Hello there, Pinder Productions here. Today I'm down in Bournemouth for a little look at the recently launched Beryl bikes, a new cycle hire scheme down here in Bournemouth. So let's get a GoPro on and take a look at what they're like. You can find the bikes in these green boxes, which are called bays, all around town, and they look a bit like this with some bikes in them, obviously. You can also leave them wherever you want to and pay a convenience fee. So here we are, found a bike, got the app up, so you just tap it on the front of the handlebars here or enter the code. So I'm going to tap, got to line it up properly. There we go, unlocking. Lock bike at end of journey, makes a noise, and there it's unlocked. So now we can go and ride. We're off. So first impressions are very good, and now we're on the beach. Looks like all the deliveries are coming out at the moment. But as you can see, the weather is very nice. The bike has 3 gears, 1 being the lowest, 3 being the highest. So 3 is what I'm using right now on the flat. 1 is what you would use on a hill. I'll have to say it does feel very odd with a load of cars driving around on the promenade. I guess because it's early they allow you to do deliveries and stuff, but yeah, it does feel strange. Not usually down here this early, but they do block cycling during the summer, during the daytime, so that's why I'm down here. One thing I should point out to you guys about riding these bikes is with changing gears, you change up a gear and it does it as you're cycling, but if you want to change down a gear, you pull it towards you, then you stop cycling, and then it changes down. It doesn't change down as you're cycling, so that's one thing to keep in mind. It's really nice to be able to cycle along here now though. Pinder Productions in the edit here. I just noticed there are a couple of things I missed out in the actual filming of this video, so a couple of bits of information. The first one of those being the cost of the bikes. Now there are 2 fare paying options available. There is pay as you go and there is pay or prepaid riding passes. Pay as you go means you pay £1 to unlock and then 5p per minute of riding. The pay before you ride, the passes are the same 5p per minute, but you pay in advance. You pay £5 is the minimum for 100 minutes, and then you don't have to pay the £1 unlocking fee each time you use the bikes. And I would recommend getting the riding passes, because even if you're only making some little infrequent trips, the cost of those trips is very short in terms of time often, and so buying the passes can really save you quite a bit of money from the unlocking fee. Sometimes the unlocking fee can be more than the actual journey, I've noticed. So do consider those riding passes. And one thing that I can't show you on this wonderful sunny morning down here on the beach is the lights. I have got some footage of the lights working at night when I first gave the bikes a go. It is from my Instagram story, so I do apologise for the quality, but as you can see they have their laser light technology on the front basket. I'll give you a tour of the bicycle in a moment when we park up, but it is essentially a laser light that projects an image of a bicycle onto the ground in front of you so that you can be seen better in blind spots and around bends, which I think is really good. Not much use where I was using it on the beach, however on, let's say, some roads and junctions and overtaking cars in traffic, for example, that is going to be really useful to be seen much better. So guys, just allow me while we are here to give you a quick tour of the bicycle. So it's obviously green, very nice colour, silver as well, so stands out quite bright. On the handlebars you've got the unlock pad here, so the contactless pad, line up your phone to that, or you've got the code here, enter the bike ID to unlock it. On the left side you've got brake and your bell. Right side of the handlebars you've got your gear levers, so pull it up to change up, pull it down to change down. Again, you've got a brake there. Front of the bike you've got a basket with a light on the front, which is also a laser light, as I hopefully narrated to you. In the middle you've got your pedals here with your chain, you've got a stand there, mud flaps on both wheels, and at the back you've got the lock, so to start and finish your ride as well, and then an adjustable saddle. So you just pull this bit out here to adjust it up or down depending on your height, and for reference I'm just over
6'1" or so, it does fit me very comfortably and is easy to ride. So yeah, that is a quick look at the Beryl bikes. Alright, so we've finished the beach portion, now we're about to get on to the main roads. And so I'll give you guys some feedback on what that's like as well.
And as for cycling on the road, it is quite a pleasant experience. You can feel a lot of the bumps in the road. Obviously the promenade wasn't quite so bumpy, but there are some rough patches, I guess, of road where I cycled, you could say, in the bike lanes and on the centre of the road as well, just from traffic use. So you can feel those sort of bumps. Nothing too major, I would say, at least where I was cycling. Could be different if the potholes are more substantial, obviously, but not too bad on that front. And the bike was light enough, I felt at least, that I could keep up some of the speed on these kind of gradients. There weren't massive gradients, obviously, as you can see, but there were slight gradients and I could definitely keep my speed up on those, so that was good as well. So yeah, I would say that it is a good experience riding on the roads as well as on the promenade.
And we've arrived. Leg down, and lock your bike at end of journey. There's the lock, pull that across, makes a noise, and there it is locked. So that has been your look at the new Beryl bikes down here in Bournemouth. A quick ride to sandbags along the beach and a little bit on the road, just to show you a bit what it's like. Very comfortable, I would say, and I would recommend that you give them a go. Fairly cheap to use as well, cheaper than public transport, especially for those shorter journeys in town. So I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe below for more videos like this, and I will see you next time. Bye.